Hello, welcome. Come on in. Sit down, relax, grab a slice of pizza. We're going to be playing some Genshin Impact. I'm really invested in this new place. I'm really excited. It's giving me sort of new energy in playing this game. Not that I was sort of dipping off it at all, but I'm just so intrigued, and I really want to get up that mountain if I can find it. There it is, right then. So there's a couple of things. What are we going to do today? It's a couple of things I want to do. I want to explore this place properly at some point, but I also want to complete some of the quests that I've started in the last episode. So the quest with the letter and the Archon Quest too. Plus, what is this? I want to get up this G-dang mountain. Look at this. Let's go for it. Why not, eh? It's giving me Dragon Spy vibes. Let's see. There's something. Oh, is that one of those ship things? Maybe we should go to that first, or maybe here. Let's go here. I've switched up my characters a little bit as well. So I've got Candice and Kalai. Not sure if this is a great combination, but you know, just thought I'd do something different. Do some mixing up of the muffins, so to speak. Okay, that's I think I did a totally wrong thing there. I should have gone there. I wonder if I can make it. Let's see now. Easy does it. Look, we're having a lovely little swim. It looks like I can get that Sealy to come over to this side as well. To there. There's 3 slots for Sealies, I think, there. Let's go and do that. I've just noticed there's a little shadow. Oh, man. They thought of everything. The detail. I've been learning, I think I've said this a few times in videos, but I've been learning how to make games, and once you start learning how games are actually made, you realize the magic that games are. Games are just magic. I don't know how people figure them out, to be honest. I'm learning Unreal Engine. Not sure if that's a really good start or not. Seems like a good choice of an engine to use. I'm learning how to use that, and man, devs are geniuses. I'm telling you. Oh yeah, let's go and have a little sail around. Is there another Sealy around? Ooh, there's a big thing there. A big electro thing. Ooh, mama. There was a point in what I was saying. Yeah, games of magic. I tried using... I should probably make a video of this. Maybe if anybody's interested in my game dev journey, let me know. I come from a filmmaking background, so I forgot how to get out of this. How do I get out of this again? Totally forgot how to get out of this. Oh man, there we go. I needed to hold it. That's what I was doing wrong. Yeah, if anybody's interested in maybe, you know,
what do you think?
Some little blogs or vlogs, I should say, or anything about me just learning how to make video games, let me know. I'll be happy to do that. It's always good to reflect. What are these? There's so many new things. It's like being back in Sumeru again. Sumeru. So these look electro-y. So maybe if I electro? Whoops. Well, that was good. I intended on doing that.
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Look at that. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, they look... Looks like I can... I think I've come across these before, right? If I do... this, maybe?
You're in for a little shock.
Maybe not. Maybe. Oh. Oh, okay. What are these? Electric conduction. In some places you'll find this mysterious combo of mechanisms. The discharge stone and the culmination stone. The former shoots harmless electric current at characters and monsters affected by electro, while the latter absorbs the electrical energy from the discharge stone. Sometimes you will also find relay stones, which conduct the current release by discharge stones. I did some learning. Subtle differences between culmination stones may affect the quantity of current they require. Alright then. Okay. So if I grab... Can I grab... something... Wait a minute. Let's use our brains here, why don't we? If I... get rid of these? Oh, wait a minute. Okay. So, can I destroy this? Oh. Oh. Okay. There's something I've missed here. How do I interact with this? Oh man, what if I do this? Well, that did absolutely nothing. Okay. If I climb, maybe? Climb and move across? Can I... Is that doing anything? It sounds like it's doing something. Oh, I don't think it is. It's just wishful thinking. Okay. I did not see that. I did not see that. So if I do that, relay stone. Okay. There's a thing here. I can maybe go like that. No. Do I need to be closer? Maybe here?
Come a little closer.
Oh, wait a minute. It was destroying it. Okay, let's go back. I don't know if I'm meant to be doing this. Have I just scuppered this whole thing? Let's just destroy it. See what happens. No, I wasn't. Oh, why? Okay, there we go. That's what I needed to do. Cool. Okay, so if I maybe put a relay stone... Ooh, a relay stone here. What if I do it down here, perhaps? Yeah. If I... How far away can I get? Not that far. Okay. Here? Nope. Oh. Nope. Okay. Here. Nope. Okay. Here. There we go. Relay to... Relay to... Relay to relay to chest. Man.
I could make a tidy sum selling some of this.
I feel like a genius. Not really, of course. Man, it's always good when... A puzzle's always good, or a mark of a good puzzle, I should say, is how it makes you feel afterwards. If it makes you feel frustrated, perhaps... perhaps it's not the greatest puzzle, but if it makes you feel awesome, like you've just, you know, figured out the theory of relativity and all that. Ooh. Oh, I need to reverse out. There we go. We're cooking on gas. Oh, maybe not doing that would help. Hi everyone, just having a lovely little sail here. Oof. At speed. Ooh, there's a little task there. I might go and do those afterwards. I'm going to go around here. Ah, there we go. I knew there would be a way up somewhere around here rather than climbing. Guys, I will be back to sort you out later. So, something I'm wondering as well is what is this area what would you call it? A homage to in terms of culture? Is it a homage to Japanese culture? I'm getting Japanese vibes. What has happened? Whoa. I like it. Look at these little things. Oh, adorable. What have I stumbled upon? This is why I love exploring. This is what I live for. Discovering new things. There is somewhere it's right in front of me. If only I would use my eyeballs and my mind grapes. There we go. Perfect. Electroculus. My goodness. Electroculus. Yeah, that's right. An Electroculus. Right then, enough messing about. Let's go get this waypoint so I don't if I die I can come back. Oh, very pretty. Very pretty indeed. And let's get up this G-dang mountain. Ooh. It's right up there. Let's follow this path. Maybe this is the way out. I got a feeling this is the way out rather than the way in. Yeah, let's go this way. Let's keep going. So what is the history of this place? Have I just stumbled upon something that is maybe going too far, too soon? Should I be here? Have I made a big mistake? We'll soon find out, I guess. What? What are you? I want to be your friend. I want to be your friend, please. Hello?
Are you here to play with me?
Yeah, I'm here to play. Why not, eh?
Amuse myself a little.
You do that. You do that. You amuse yourself. You know, fill your boots. Do what you want. Do what you want. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. There you are. Hey.
Over here.
Where are you? You're a little slippery little scamp. That's what you are.
Let me amuse myself a little. You really know how to get me going.
I'm not very good with Kalai. It's not Kalai. Well, yeah, I'm not very good with Kalai either. But Candice, I'm still figuring what's Candice out. I'm really messing this up. Flip. I've changed my my team. So I'm struggling. Where are you?
They caught me.
What is going on right now? I might have to change my team back. Dude. Okay then. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
Too easy.
Too easy. Well, we're gonna have to fight Electro with Electro, it seems. Crikey. Right, let's get back over here. Let's sort you out. Get up here. Sort you out. Oh, oh, oh. Get up there. Get up there. Get you. Get you. It's a bit overkill. That was a bit too much, I think. Damn. I really messed up.
No pain, no gain.
We're going to have to bring you back. Unless there is somewhere I can go. Yes, let's shoot off over here. There's no point in changing characters all the time. I'm going to try and stick it out with these. Because I'm never going to learn, otherwise, how other characters work. I'm never going to be able to mix it up. To mix up the muffins. Sometimes you just got to mix up the muffins. Where was I? Is it here? Oh man, I'm totally lost now. Well, that's the town. This is the was it here? Well, we'll soon find out. I'll get my bearings when I come here. No, but this is pretty. Okay, we're pointing that way. That's where we need to be. So, let's go here. I was miles off. Absolutely miles off. Right, and where's that little, cute little teddy bear? I was loving that. What's that all about? Did I accidentally kill it? I hope not. I sure hope not. It's so cute. My goodness. This is a real long way up. Maybe I, taken off more I can chew here, possibly. But it's all an adventure. Oh, hello! I don't know you. But I think I love you. I want to be your friend. Come here. I want to be your friend, please. Please let me be your friend. Well, I'm intrigued. Color me intrigued. I have no idea what that's all about. Ooh, it's a new area. What is this? What is that icon there? This is pretty. There's a thing there. I don't know. Toda, Shrine Maiden. Alas, O nation of eternity. Ah, hello. What can I do for you? You look very worried. Ah, you noticed. I've heard from the Shrine Maidens that more and more people wish to abolish the Sakoku Decree. If the Sakoku Decree cannot bring happiness to Inazuma, what kind of impact will it have on the other nations of Teyvat? I don't really have a conclusion for now, but as a member of the Yashiro Commission, all I can do is trust in the almighty Shogun. If it is the Shogun's decision, then it must be beneficial to eternity. Alrighty. Oh, am I allowed to step on here? Look at this. Oh, I've got footprints now. Nice. Although I am messing up this Zen garden. I don't want to be doing that, really. Have I stumbled into something strange? What is this? Enter the Yashiro Commission's headquarters. Should I? Maybe on the way down. I got a mountain to climb. I'll be back, buddy. But until then, you know, keep my chair warm. I'll be back to do a little bit of drinking, bit of eating, taste the new delicacies of this area, perhaps. Okay. What are these? Are they nice? Oh, it's a balloon. Ooh. How do I get these balloons? I witnessed one of these in the last video. As yet, nobody has told me what they are. Is it good for me not to know what they are yet? Am I going to have a lovely surprise, perhaps? Hey, buddy. Here we go. Ooh, made it. Whoa, look at those guys. They look like big meanies. I'm gonna avoid them. I'm enjoying my little my hike. Wait, is this the... What is this? Aha! Okie dokie. Now I know what this is. Oh, come on, man. No. I don't know what happened then. How do I get up these? This is going to be a bit tricky. This is trickier than I thought. Maybe. How do I get on these? I thought they were like the ones there in Sumeru. And one more. Maybe I need to go this way. Ooh. A ladder of sorts. I've just noticed this as well. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2. Blue-horned lizard. Do these do anything if I electrify them? Wait a minute. Do I hit them? Aha! I don't know what I did then, but I seem to have got it right.
How about that?
How about that indeed? I'll figure it out next time, I guess. I do love when you stumble upon something and you accidentally figure it out and you're just like, oh, so that's how it works. I'm a genius. I'm intrigued about these lavender melons as well. Maybe I'm going to get some new recipes, which would be nice. Oh, it's so pretty. I wish I knew what they were. Is this something new too? Ooh. Amethyst lump. I was thinking I needed an amethyst lump. Lo behold, I got myself an amethyst lump. Okay. I'm intrigued by them. I feel like I've missed some information somewhere. Oh, hey, buddy! Where'd you go? Ooh, thanks.
Yeah.
Got an apple and a carrot. Okay, looks like we're nearing a top. Ooh. Ooh, do I... No. No, don't do it, buddy. you're just going to end up falling right down to the ground. Hello, friend. Hey, little foxy. Oh, you didn't run away. Oh, I love that. Hey. What are you up to, buddy? Foxes are the cutest. Cutest. I love them. They're kind of a bit husky-like. They do remind me of like a mini version of my dog. But also, they are so cute. And their voices are adorable. How did you get up here, Riku? Ah, an Outlander. Hello. Want to play? Or what are you doing? Maybe I should say, what are you doing? I'm counting the people coming to the shrine for fortune slips. There was a very short girl in a tanuki outfit drawing a slip. Okay. Wishing to grow taller or something. There was also a beautiful older girl who wished that Inazuma will remain peaceful and stuff. Oh, and there was a big bro wishing for the Kujo clan to be prosperous. Are these people that we know? Perhaps. Their wishes are so special. My wish is just to be able to play hide and seek with my sister. Oh. Maybe I should grant them their wish. Want to play? Okay, let's play hide and seek. But my sister is still working at the shrine, and I promised her that I wouldn't run around. I need to wait for her so we can go home together. If my sister can't find me, she'll probably worry. Thank you, but I think I'll just play by myself. Suit yourself then. Suit yourself. Wow, this is pretty. I'm glad I came up here. Is this the top? Have I made it? Who are you? Inagi. Hello, traveler from afar. Welcome to the Grand Narukami Shrine. If you encounter any trouble or just want to make a wish, feel free to come here for a fortune slip. May the Electro Archon bless you. About drawing fortune slips. Locals who want to make wishes often come here for fortune slips to seek the protection of our Archon. Although you are a traveler from the outside world, you will still be blessed if you believe in her. Everyone's wishes, huh? Yes, I've been in charge of greeting the people coming here for fortune slips for a while now, and I have heard all sorts of wishes from all manner of people. Many who come here recently wished for the Sakoku decree to be lifted soon. The Electro Archon, never mind. As a shrine maiden, I should always follow and serve the Electro Archon, my life for the eternal Narukami. This is interesting. Definitely Japan vibes. Definitely. There's a little merchant here. Hey, how's it going? Are you actually selling stuff? Is there something you need? If not, I need to get back to my slips. What are you doing? I'm drawing fortune slips. I wish that the almighty Shogun will change her mind and lift the Sakoku decree soon. But I have already drawn slips several times. They either read misfortune or great misfortune. Alas, one awful day. Because of the restrictions of the Sakoku decree, I can no longer sail out for business. The goods I have now are all stuck. Business has not been smooth at all, and even the Grand Narukami Shrine can't save me. Is it because my luck can't get better after I witnessed that event? No way. I can't give up now. No matter how many times it takes, I will get. Oh my goodness! I will get a good slip before I leave. What event are you referring to? It's something that happened after the Vision Hunt decree came out. Someone bit off more than they could chew by challenging the Vision Hunt decree enforcers from the Tenru Commission to duel before the throne. Naturally, this imprudent guy was promptly defeated and received divine punishment from the almighty shogun. What an awful way to go. Now that I think about it, but to everyone's surprise, the vision that oh my goodness, what is wrong with me today? But to everyone's surprise, the vision that the defeated man had lost was taken away by another young lad who barged onto the scene. That vision, which should have become a part of the statue of the almighty shogun, is now in the hands of some unknown ronin. Alas, what a terrible omen. Ooh, getting a lot of lore here. So can I get a slip? Ooh, there's an unusual icon. Oh, it's a tree thing. Okay. Maybe I could talk to her. What's happening here? He should be alright, right? Who's he, if I might ask? I'm talking about my lover. He is now served... Oh, let's move that to there. That's a bit better. He is now serving as a soldier in the Tatarasuna. I've written letters to him before asking if he was doing well, but somehow none of these letters got a reply. I don't really have any other way to contact him, so I can only pray for him here. I hope that the Archon will bless him and keep him safe. Best of luck to you. You are too nice. Thank you. You seem like a seasoned traveler. I'll give this amulet to you. It'll protect you in your journeys ahead. If I can see my lover again, I'll prepare one for him as well. Alrighty. Well, good luck. Hope everything turns out well. Oh, maybe this is it. You want a fortune slip? Yes, indeed. Jeez, she's so cold. Yes, I'd like one. Got it. Here's how it goes. First, shake this thing over here. Isn't it called a fortune slip box? Yes, a bamboo slip will drop out of it. Give it to me, I'll give you a matching strip of paper. I'm pretty sure they say it's a fortune slip. Whatever. Paimon's got a question. What do we do if we get one that means bad luck? It's fate. You've got a problem with that? Huh? Isn't there that self-like thing out? Isn't there that shelf-like thing outside we can use too? Oh man, I've got the dyslexias today. Tusk. Did she seriously say tusk? Let me see. Alright, so it's like this. Tie the inauspicious slip onto the fortune slip hanger to change ill fortune to good. Alright, if you get a slip with ill fortune, just tie it to that shelf. That'll do. What a bunch of... No, sorry. We at the Grand Narukami Shrine are most gentle indeed. Even if you should draw a slip with bad luck, you shall have a chance to turn it around. Something about it doesn't seem right. Let's draw a slip. Okay, let's do it. Fortune slip box. There's a chance every day to receive a fortune slip. The procedure is as follows. Shake a bamboo slip from the fortune slip box and exchange that bamboo slip for a fortune slip with a Gendo Ringo. Would you like to try your luck today? I would. I'm feeling lucky. Yeah, try my luck. You pick the slip cylinder up. Ooh. Ooh, what'd I get? Successfully drawn a fortune slip. Open it up, quick. What'd I get? Give me that bamboo slip. Right. This shrine really seems to lack the whole divine affection thing, huh? Here. Let's see how your luck's going. Ah, yes. You can only draw one fortune slip each day. Please remember that. It's too tiring otherwise. Wait. No. If not, you won't be able to use the fortune slip hanger to... No, that's not right either. What was I supposed to say? I love that they've hired this person who's like... it's like the tourist board have hired this person who doesn't really... You know, they're in college or something like that, and they don't really care. I love that. Fortune slips are the manifestation of our Archon's will. It's our place as mortals to respect it and do all we can. See, elegantly put. Please remember, you can only draw one fortune slip each day. I get the picture. I see. Yeah, not bad. Being with Paimon will certainly bring you good fortune. Oh, what did I get? Bamboo slip. Special slip of paper. Can illuminate one's fortune. Here it is. Rising fortune. The blade that has been tempered for 10 years will shine bright today. Your misfortune is gone, and you're rising from the pit of despair. You've trained hard for years without showing your skill, but today is the perfect opportunity to showcase your capabilities. If you encounter obstacles, do not fret. Draw your sword without fear, and fight with all your might. Your lucky object for the day, mature sea Ganoderma. The sea Ganodermite is a weak creature that must endure years of hardship to grow into a sea Ganoderma. People who strive towards their goals will surely reap the fruits of their labor. Cool. Right, let's see what this humongous tree malarkey is. Sacred Sakura. Oh, it's like a big fox? That would explain the foxes I've seen. It's one of these. It's one of these things. Can I do anything to it now? I don't think I can. Can I? No, I need 25. Is that right? We've got a bunch of rewards. Leech Level 17 in the Sacred Secures favor to unlock a new ability for the Electrograna. Another thing to work for. I love it. There's so much to do in this game. It's awesome. There is also a little temple down the bottom.
See that he stays safe.
Can we climb this tree as well? We can climb the tree. Oh, how high are we going to get? Oh, man. Hopefully I won't fall. Is there any secrets up here? Any cool secrets? Oh, flip. Oh, we're high. Oh, dang. We are high up. Oh, there's a thing over there as well. Righty. Well, let's go and get that. If we can. Yeah. Oh. Come on, man. Okay. Oh, no. That's so frustrating. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. What's next? We should maybe do a quest. A little questy. Maybe we can carry on doing the letter. Maybe we can do that. I think I've already got that up. Yeah. I want to jump off here first, though. Let's do it. Whee! Let's check what's over here. Whoa, we're pretty high up. Oh, sunken ships over there. There's so much new lore. I mean, I still haven't uncovered a lot of the lore from the other few areas that I visited. So, This is going to be interesting how this differs from the other lore that we've witnessed. Well, I've witnessed. I guess everybody else that's watching this has probably witnessed it way before I have. Ooh. Okay. So if I do that, can I now do the old... Okay, I think I've got the idea. It doesn't last too long, right? There we go. That's how it works. I'll know that for next time. Right now, let's go. Let us fall to our doom. Ooh, this looks interesting. It's another puzzle. Ooh. Well, let's get down here, right? Oh, let's get that. Okay, okay. Can I go down here now? That's moving from one to the next, it looks like. Relay stone there. Relay stone down here, maybe? Is that too much? Oh no. Oh man. Okay, we'll be back. Oh dude. Such a silly man. What's this? Oh, quick. There we go. Oh no. It's the wrong button. Oh, why? Okay, let's stop messing around now. Let's get over there. Do some stuff. Ooh. Weather's all changed. Well, goodbye, mountain. It was a pleasure exploring you. But now let's mosey. Let's move along. And sort this letter fiasco out. So what was happening? It's like a Romeo and Juliet situation, right? With these two characters. They're from seemingly like two families who are at odds with each other. But they are in love. They love each other. But in secret. So, is that a good thing? Is that going to be a bad thing? Is it going to end in absolute tragedy? I hope not. I'm rooting for them. That's why I'm going to help them. Go to the restaurant. Okay. Where is the restaurant? Is this the restaurant? Yay! Okay. Welcome to the restaurant. Okay, about Kamiji's treats. Oh, I've already prepared the treats that Master Kamiji ordered. I'll bring them to you now. But I'm curious about who Master Kamiji will give these treats to. It's nothing more than a public relations gesture. A while back, Mr. Hiragi Shinsuke presented my father with a batch of fine tea. My father knows that his beloved daughter Chisato likes treats, so he told me to prepare some as a gift in return. I've got serious dyslexia eyes today, so I might skip some of these words. I was worried that the delivery might take too long, and there might also be unavoidable bumps during the journey, so I specifically asked for this traveler to deliver them. Miss Kiminami, can I have a look at the treats, please? I want to make sure I haven't missed anything. Sure. Here are the treats. Please take a look. Everything is there. Thank you. Let us move out of the way, traveler. I have a few more things to say to you. This is the travel permit. Please take it. With this travel permit, you can freely enter and leave Rito. It's fine. This permit will make your delivery a lot smoother. Also, here's the letter. Did you write this letter yourself? Yes, I tried to write this letter in a tactful manner. I hope she won't be offended by it. Please deliver this letter and the treats. Do we have to go back again? But, not her. But this time you have to travel. You have the travel permit, so you should have a lot more freedom than before. I'll leave it to you, traveler. I'll also need to go back and deal with the official matters. Oh, when will I be able to go there myself? Soon, maybe soon. Okay, so we have to head back now, it seems. That's, we got a little snack box. Maybe we can take a few snacks, maybe? Is that wrong? Is that a major faux pas? Is that not a great thing to do? Steal somebody's snacks? Maybe. Anyway, let's go back. And we just got to go down here. That's pretty cool. I do like a quick journey. Oh. Do we want him here? Traveler, you've returned. I guess you've delivered my letter to Kamaji. Did you manage to get the travel permit as well? Yes, I have, thank you. You don't have to thank me, you should be thankful. You should be thanking Kamaji instead. Kamaji. What's this? Treats? And a handwritten letter? Was it his request? These tricolored dango? He prepared them for me? Thank you, traveler. I'll make sure to savor these treats. As for this letter, I'll read it with great care. Thank you for your hard work. Please accept these items as thanks for your help. Who knows, I might need your help again in the future as well. Yay! Awesome! I might need your help at some point. Maybe. Cool. Okay, what's next? That is... First of all, sort out Kamishi's. There we go. Kamishi's done. And then we need to claim our Kamishi rewards. But let's carry on with this quest right here. We can fast travel to here. Oh, we could do our commissions while we're there as well. To the Adventurers Guild we go. I keep forgetting to get my my rewards, which is very silly of me. Such a silly goose.
Add Astra Abyssosk.
Add
Welcome
extra
to the Adventurers.
applesauce to you as well.
Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Catherine.
Add Astra.
Let's sort out our characters. Let's claim all. That is, dispatch them again. That's fine. Let's go. Let's move it. Let's get the heckers out of here. Where do we go? Is it up that way? Am I going the right way? Yeah. Hi. Nice cleaning. That's some real good door stroking. Yeah, I love it. You gotta love it. Oh, it's a little doggy. Hey, buddy. Hey, how's it going? What you been up to? Have you been having a good time? It's a lovely day, isn't it? Lovely. I'll see you later.
According to the letter, this should be the place.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Wait! We're not the general public.
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
Are our clothes really so... what Paimon means to say is...
Here's our invitation letter.
The Yashiro Commission's seal. This must be from Mr. Thoma. It seems there's more to you than meets the eye.
I'm like a transformer.
In which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House, a safe haven for the Yashiro Commission.
Well, that sounds more like it.
Hello, everyone. What's next? Oh, we can go in. Oh, cool. Let's get some tea. Some tea and some biscuits, maybe.
Well, now that we're here, where's Thoma? Paimon doesn't see him anywhere. Do you think he forgot his promise to meet us?
That's adorable. That is adorable.
Who forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
What? Is that dog talking to us?
Is there somebody behind the counter? Maybe.
Relax. No need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form?
So, you're a dog?
Huh. So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
Now that you mention it,
Yeah, I
it does
did.
suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
But it doesn't seem to add up.
all right. I've had my fun.
Hey, you're this close to getting an ugly nickname, mister.
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long, as was the case in Rito. So I came up with this little fun greeting for when you arrived. But in all seriousness, I would like to apologize about that little test you went through earlier. Though it was quite necessary. It helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Miss Kamisato, and whether you had the courage to face the lightning alongside us.
Don't think that Paimon's gonna forgive you just because you're getting all serious now.
Sorry, did I overdo it? My apologies.
So, how did we do in our test?
Let me just say this. You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very beginning, haven't you?
Maybe.
Naturally, this is due to your unwavering and resolute determination. A long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same. But when the lightning struck...
You mean Kazua's friend?
So you've heard of his story. His light still burns all the more brightly.
So, will we be allowed to meet the Shirasagi Himejimi? Shirasagi Himejimi. I love saying that. Shirasagi Himejimi.
Yes, of course. I will bring you to the Kamisato residence where the Yashiro Commission is located. But before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to.
Okay.
Where?
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still under construction now, but you can already see it from practically anywhere on Narukami Island.
Cool. We'll do that. Let's go see some statues. Oh, I should have got some tea. Can I go back in there? Can I actually do anything in here? I should probably explore this place while I'm here. Hey, doggy. Maybe we can have a chat with the dog. Woof. Woof indeed. Can you understand me? Ah, woof. Have you met someone who smells like me before? Ah, woof. Stimulating conversation. Who's a handsome doggy? You are. Woof, woof, woof. Love it. Absolutely love it. Ooh, look at this. See? Huh, Romy and Onik. Oh god, I didn't see that. Hey everyone.
What delicious tea.
It does look delicious. Wow, looks like a real cozy place, this. I've never been to one of these, ooh, Chronicles. I've never been to one of these, tea shops. Or tea houses, I should say. I would like to go. They seem like a quite chill place to hang out. Drinking tea, just chilling. I love it. Anything that involves a little bit of, you know, chilling out I'm well at full. The taste of home. Talk to Tang Wen. Oh, alright. Did I miss something? No. I'm gonna walk here just because. Ooh. I haven't walked around this place so much yet. It's good to get your bearings. Figure out, you know, where everything lies. Get the lay of the land, as it were. So that statue's up here, right? Yeah. And there's... What is it? Is that a waypoint? It is a waypoint. Well, let's get this. Perfect. There is a big statue. It's not as big as the one... Oh. The one in Mondstadt, right? One in Mondstadt seems perhaps bigger. Maybe. I'm not sure, actually.
This area sure feels gloomy. People probably don't come here often, do they? Huh? Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in the statue?
Visions.
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt Decree are put into this statue?
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt Decree.
Why did the Shogun issue the Vision Hunt Decree?
Before I try to explain, I should perhaps remind you first that Mondstadt is the city of freedom, and Liyue is the city of contracts. As for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity. The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity. The Eternity in question is her endless and unchanging will to rule over Inazuma. As such, she relies on the Tri-Commission to regulate the nation's affairs and the Sakoku Decree to limit the people's movement. The Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream of time to flow from one end to the other without disturbing it for all time.
Seems like every god has their own will.
Of course, this is my own limited understanding. As for the reason behind the recent Vision Hunt Decree, perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change, and that her eternity doesn't allow for such instability to exist. Whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the Tenryou Commission to scour the nation for visions, embedding each one in this statue. And this statue of the omnipresent god can be seen as Inazuma's symbol of eternity.
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being, oh, I don't know, selfish?
Only outlanders such as yourselves would ever dare speak out so directly against the Raiden Shogun. And yet, I agree. The Vision Hunt Decree is something that simply should not exist. And Miss Kamisato has been committed to fighting it since the day it was announced.
Ooh.
Huh?
What was that?
Hey, are you okay? You look like your mind is elsewhere.
What was that sound just now?
Sound? What sound? I didn't hear anything. Did something happen?
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then what?
I could hear the sound of people's aspirations.
Aspirations? That would seem to confirm the saying. Have you heard it before? That when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor. That is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition. So if what you just said is true, then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined.
So a vision symbolizes ambition and not power.
Alright, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Finally!
Finally, indeed. Okay, where next? Oh, over here. Let's do a little fast travelage. Over here. How many stages are there to this quest? I'm wondering. Must be near the end, right? Ooh, it's this place. I wanted to go in here. This will be interesting.
So, this is the place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh? Paimon kinda expected it to be snazzier.
It's hard to top the Jade Chamber.
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence, honored guests. Miss Kamisato is delighted to finally meet you.
Is this the Shirasage Himegimi you keep going on about? So, where's she at? Oh, behind the screen?
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kamisato is accustomed to receiving guests. Consider it a time-honored tradition within the Yashiro Commission. Forgive me if this is an unwelcome surprise.
I think I understand.
Makes sense. She's a super important person after all.
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you in this fashion, especially following such a long and wearisome journey over the sea.
That voice sounds familiar.
I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation, and Thoma assures me that you do indeed possess the power to change the tide of the times. At present in Inazuma, in the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot. Though the Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, it is the people with whom we share close bonds, given the contact we are required to have with them in the performance of our duties. A commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their people. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to our own fate. Traveler, lend us your power, and we can...
I'm here to meet the arriving Shogun. Yeah, let's go with that.
See, milady, it's just like I said. This will take us nowhere.
I'm gonna leave now.
No, please! Wait! Please, don't go!
What?
I will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun on one condition. You must fulfill 3 small wishes on my behalf.
What are your wishes?
They pertain to 3 whose visions were taken from them. Perhaps once you've met them, you will understand.
Travel listens while they get told the story of 3 visionless people.
A warrior who guards a village, a former samurai who helped carry out the Vision Hunt Decree, and a swordmaster determined to become the best in the world. Does Paimon got that right?
Correct. Please do all you can to help them. I will await your return here.
Okay, I'll do as you wish.
Then you have my gratitude.
I should hope so.
I'm sure you'll do great.
I know I'll do great. I'll do more than great. I'll do super great. Okay, so where's next? Where do we go? What do we do? What do we say? Oh, this is so handy. I've got these a few of these. Oh gosh. I just realized how many different islands there are. Anyway, yeah, so glad I got these waypoints early. Let's do this. I just realized I'm just on like one island so far. It's craziness.
Let's see. Where's the person Ayaka told us about?
Why are you doing this? Why leave all of a sudden, after all these years?
Precisely. It's much too sudden. We've had no time to prepare. The children are desperate for you to take them out to play. Please, we urge you to reconsider.
That must be the guy Ayaka told us about. Let's go over and see.
All right. Let's go over. Let's see. Let's find the monoculus. There's a monoculus somewhere. I can't see it though. I'm getting so distracted. Okay. I'd have sworn it would be under like there, but maybe not. Well, I got a bass instead. Hey, how's it going?
Ah, you must also be here to try and convince Tejima to stay.
What's happened?
Tejima has protected this place ever since he arrived here 30 years ago. Keeping out the treasure hoarders, fending off any monsters that draw near, resolving quarrels between the villagers. He has put an enormous amount of work into looking after this place, and we all think the world of him. But now, all of a sudden, he says he plans to leave us. We can't help but wonder, was it something we did? We will gladly apologize if that's the case. All we want is for him to stay.
Oh, bless him. What do you think? So why the
If
change?
you want my opinion, something to do with the Vision Hunt decree. It's clear that Tejima had done nothing wrong, and still they confiscated his vision. After that, he became a completely different person. I can't claim to fully understand it, but I could tell that he'd lost something very important to him. He went off on a walk, alone, circled the village a few times, and then out of the blue, he announced that he was going to leave and become a wanderer. Truth be told, we aren't sure whether trying to keep him here is the right thing to do. But equally, it doesn't feel right to let him leave when he's in this state. He's a lost soul.
Seems like he's a well-respected guy around here.
Seems like it, definitely. Well, let's talk to him.
You must be Tejima. So what's made you want to up and leave all of a sudden?
Me? It's not a question of why I want to leave, but a question of what reason I would have to stay.
You lived here for a lot. I would say everyone depends on you, I guess.
True, but that's not why I chose to stay here. And what made me want to come here 30 years ago? And why have I never wanted to leave in all that time? I don't have answers to those questions because I can't remember anymore. Ever since they took my vision away, it's like a slice of my memory is gone. In the past, I knew I wanted to stay here. But whatever resolve I had then, it's gone now. So I thought, what's to stop me from moving around instead? The emptiness inside me will be there either way.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Well, in that case, if we help you rediscover the reason you chose to stay, you won't need to leave anymore, right? But if you can't remember anything, it's not gonna be easy. Oh, maybe if you just try a little harder to remember, then it'll all come flooding back?
Yeah, that's always a good solution. Just try a little harder.
Oh, that reminds me. Last time I brought Tejima some fruit, I do believe I saw him writing in a diary.
I keep a diary? If you say so. I honestly can't seem to remember.
Oh, yes, you do. And what's more, I remember you saying at the time that you wanted to make a note of a few interesting things. Things which would prove very important at a later date.
Perfect! So if we want to keep Tejima from leaving, we just need to find his diary. It must be around here somewhere. Let's take a look.
Let's have a
If you
look.
don't mind, we will leave you to find the diary. We should head back to the village to inform the others of Tejima's situation.
Maybe Mahiru has, like, made up a diary. Just said a lot of stuff in it just to make him stay. That's my theory. I'm sticking with it. Anyway, let's find his diary. There it is. Let's get a lavender melon while we're here. Maybe a log.
This looks like Tejima's diary, all right. Let's see what we have here. Today, the villagers and I got together to cook dry braised salted fish. I messed up and burned mine a little, so I had to pretend that it was black snakehead instead. Today,
Good
I
plan.
helped rescue a kid who had fallen in the water. After I pulled him out, he told me that his best friend Bamboo was still in the water. I searched the water the whole afternoon before finding out that Bamboo the name of his pet crab. I went kite flying today. The string broke, so I chased after it as fast as I could. I soon realized I was never going to get it back, so I just found somewhere to sit and watch as it flew away into the distance. Seems like your average diary of daily village life. Huh? Wait, there's more! I went to pray at the shrine again today and stayed there a while. The Omamori you gave me has faded a little, but it is still my most treasured possession. Now that's the kind of info we're looking for. Time to pay a visit to the shrine.
Is that the shrine on top of the mountain? Or the one that's here? Looks like it's one that's here. Okay, let's go. We can go here. There is a monoculus somewhere. Electroculus. There it is. Ooh, can I climb this? No. Dang. Alright then. Alright then. You be elusive. I'll be back. One day I'll get a character that can, like, fly up. Maybe. Let's go to the shrine. For some reason I thought it was the temple on top of the mountain, but that was silliness. Examine marks.
So this is the Omamori Tejima wrote about. Interesting. Looking at the color and the design, Paimon would have thought it belonged to a child. But anyway, if he had this with him all the time, there's a chance some of his elemental energy remained on it. Do you think that it might come in handy?
I think so. Let's get it. Okay. Look for the objective in the area. Use elemental sight to find clues. Okay. Ooh. Where's this taking us? Let's continue. This is interesting. Where... Ooh. Is it here? Ah.
Here we are. This seems to be somewhere that Tejima visited a lot. The soil looks like it's been disturbed. Maybe Tejima buried something precious here. Something that kept him in the village all these years? Must be something pretty amazing if it made him stick around for 30 years. Let's dig it up and take a look.
I hope it's not a grave. Put it that way.
It looks like a letter. The paper's gone yellow. Must have been written a really long time ago. Konda Village. Sounds so familiar. Where is that place again?
If we become separated during war, go wait for me in Konda Village. There'll be a safe home for us there. It's here.
So the reason Tejima came here was to wait for someone. But he's been here for 30 years. Oh, guess they didn't show up in the end, huh? Well, let's go give Tejima his stuff back and take it from there.
Oh, Tejima. Yellowed letter. Oh. Don't just run off a cliff. That's a silly thing to do. Right. Let's talk to our man here. A boy.
Well, I'll be. That's certainly my handwriting. And I guess the Omamorian letter belonged to me too. But I have no memory of anything that's written in this diary. Still, it's clear that I was waiting for someone here, and that I chose to wait for 30 years. Over the years, I must have made a note of anything interesting. Anything that I could share with her when we were finally reunited. And just look at all the things that did happen over the years. The time has flown by so quickly. 30 years feels like the blink of an eye. How could I have forgotten something so important to me? Now that I think about it, when my vision was taken from me, it felt like I'd suddenly been hollowed out. Love regret, everything I felt for her, it's all disappeared.
Does that make you feel sad?
No, not especially. After all, I've forgotten who she was. Her face, her voice, the things we experienced together. I barely recall any of it. It's as if she'd never been in my life to begin with. As if all these years have been nothing but a hazy dream.
So, do you still plan on leaving?
I think maybe not. If this is something I waited most of my life for, I suppose I should carry on waiting. Although, what if she were to turn up eventually, only to find I didn't remember so much as her name? Wouldn't that be upsetting for her? When I think about it like that, I do feel a slight tinge of sadness in my heart. How curious. Why am I thinking like this when I don't even remember who she is? It's just like that feeling of emptiness, the feeling that something is missing.
Oh.
Thank you both for helping me reconnect with my reason for staying here. I shall remain here and keep waiting for her.
Tejima seems to be dealing okay, but still, it makes Paimon really sad.
Yeah, me too.
Seems it's just like Ayaka and Thoma were saying. If you lose your vision, you lose all your hopes and dreams too. That certainly explains the state Tejima was in earlier. At least we were able to help him, weren't we? Well, let's go find the next person.
We're gonna
According
wait.
to Miss Kamisato, the second one who lost their vision is a samurai from the Tenryou Commission.
Okay, let's do that. Yeah, I was gonna say, probably could have talked about that away from Tajimi. Yeah, Tajima. What's his name? Tajima. Man, I have weird brain today. Missing person bulletin board. It's been over a year since my son, Simon Jiro, joined the army. He would write letters to us from time to time, and though he has not accomplished much of great note, he would relate everything what happened to him in the army, which comforted this old man's heart greatly. The war has continued apace, and my son, who has accomplished little, has stopped sending any letters. This lack of contact has greatly disturbed and wounded this old man's spirit. I beseech any who see this notice to help me search for my son. If you know of his whereabouts, whether he ekes out some existence somewhere or has had the fortune of dying for his nation, please let me know that I may have peace in my heart. If you have anything to discuss, I, Simon Katsumi, give you my sincere thanks. Oh, once again, Genshin sadness. I've got the Genshin dooms. So many sad stories. Okay. Where next? Ooh, not too far away. Shall we be lazy? Yeah, let's be lazy. Go on. Why not, eh? We've earned it. Let's check out the samurai. Let's help this person out.
They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law and order in Inazuma, the ones actually enforcing the Vision Hunt decree. But why would they take action against one of their own? Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's happening.
I'll ask one more time. Do you intend to withhold this month's emergency provisions?
The entire clan is counting on that food. We demand an explanation. How many times do I have to say it? I don't know anything about emergency provisions.
You dare deceive us? Those provisions are essential. Do you understand? not some goods to be pocketed by greedy samurai.
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this!
Oh, I didn't read
Who are
that.
you? One of Kurosawa's gang, no doubt.
I was on autopilot then, and I didn't read it.
What? We just happened to be passing by. We heard the commotion and came to see what the matter was.
I see. You seem to have come just at the right time. Perhaps you can help us settle this matter.
I'll give it a shot.
This is Kurosawa. He's a samurai and a member of the Shogun's army. They issue emergency provisions to the area, and he's the one responsible for distribution. In the past, we'd simply ask him for provisions and everything would be delivered. Now, he suddenly refuses to give us anything. He's keeping the provisions for himself, I just know it. We'll starve without them.
No one seems to care about us. We used to think Kurosawa was a kind man, but he's shown his true colors. He's the same as all the other samurai. It's no wonder all the visions have been confiscated. The Raiden Shogun doesn't need people like him helping her rule the nation.
This must be one of the people Ayaka asked us to help. But why would she ever want us to help someone like him? Maybe we should talk to Kurosawa and see what he has to say.
Maybe we should. Maybe let's do that. Maybe let's not run away from him and talk to him.
I've never even heard of these emergency provisions. I don't know whether it's rumors or whether they're trying to blackmail me. But either way, it's ridiculous. If I was hoarding supplies, would I still be the poor man I am today? My own family can barely get by as it is. No, if you'll excuse me, I've got other matters to attend to.
We heard that you lost your vision recently.
And that's the first bit of truth I've heard all day. The Shogun's army told me that I was unworthy of my vision. And they said I was slacking off in my work. Apparently, I'd even disappointed the Raiden Shogun. And that's why they confiscated my vision.
Well, that's strange. You were helping enforce the Vision Hunt Decree. Why would you be unworthy of your vision?
To be perfectly honest, I don't seem to remember the details. All I know is that I would perform certain things every month. But I don't recall what they were. And it's not just that. I have this unsettling feeling, like someone owes me something.
Does it have to do with the missing emergency provisions?
I didn't take any. Like I said, if I was taking them for myself, I wouldn't be going through such hard times right now. To top it all off, my house was just raided by treasure hoarders, which is why I came here in the first place. I was chasing after them when I got held up by these two.
He's having a hard time.
If you
Jeepers.
don't believe me, go find the treasure hoarders yourself. If there were any emergency provisions to be had, they would have found them.
Huh. He seems to be telling the truth. But we better confirm. Let's go round up those treasure hoarders and see what they have to say. We should be able to follow their tracks. They couldn't have gone too far.
Let's do it. Let's do some searching. Do some sleuthing. Where are their tracks? Seems to be down here. Guess if we get here and then do a bit of this, maybe we can see some stuffs. Oh, hey, little foxy. Oh, cute foxes. I wish I had a little fox. Little fox is a friend. Oh, I don't need to do any of that. I just need to walk down
We
here.
really outdid ourselves this time. All those samurai houses packed with goods. We really hit the jackpot. I mean, besides that one house.
You haven't seen anything yet. There'll be a lot more where this came from. Today's just the beginning. I'll be leading you all on an epic journey of pillage and plunder that will go down in hoarder history. You demand, boss!
You demand.
These seem like the treasure hoarders we're after. Let's teach them a lesson.
Let's do it. Hopefully we won't get annihilated like we did last time. Let's do a bit of this. Boink!
Come a little closer. Blitz.
And a bit of this. And maybe a little bit of this. Maybe a bit of that. Maybe a bit of that.
picked.
Oh, there goes all the Mora. We worked hard to steal that, you know? Come on, boss. Think of something.
Not bad, kid. You ever think of joining the treasure hoarders? We could use someone like you.
Forget it. Tell us all you know about
Kurosawa. Oh, I remember. So he's the one who sent you after us, huh? Just our luck. I knew he shouldn't have hit that place.
So what did you see inside? Was it stuffed with food supplies?
Food supplies? You kidding? That place was a complete mess. All we found was a strange-looking box, hopefully with valuables inside. I didn't want anyone else to see it, so I was planning on opening it myself once we got back. But now that you've caught us, how about we make a deal? That little box for our freedom. What do you say?
You've got a deal. Now show us what's in the box.
What's in the box?
Huh? What the?
There's nothing in here but IOUs!
Yeah, a lot of them too. And they all seem to be made out to the owner of a general goods store, a Miss Aoi. We're talking tons of Mora here. We better talk to this Miss Aoi and get to the bottom of this. As for you guys, you're free to go. Just pray that our paths don't cross again.
Yes, of course.
So, we redeemed ourselves for some IOUs. Does that mean we broke even?
Shut it. Let's just get out of here.
Alright. The plot thickens. I'm going to grab these while I'm here. Bit of seagrass. How far are we talking here? Alright, let's just do a little fast travel, why not? Why the hell not? Oh, here. Right here. Aoi.
Welcome to Tsukumomono Groceries. We've got everything you need. Can I help you find something? Or perhaps there's something you want to inquire about? Ah, so you're friends of Kurosawa, I take it? Perhaps you're here to pay off his debts.
How much are we talking here?
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're just here to learn where they all came from. How did Kurosawa end up owing you so much money? Did he buy anything super expensive here?
Let me think. Kurosawa would come regularly to purchase large quantities of foodstuffs. He'd always put the payment on his own account. However, the price of provisions began to skyrocket recently, and his salary was no longer enough to cover the cost. So, he started writing out IOUs to cover whatever he couldn't afford of the usual amount.
So that's how he was getting those emergency provisions. But why did he have to purchase a usual amount? If the prices increased, couldn't he just buy less?
Well, if you think about it, the citizens receiving the emergency provisions must have been carefully calculating how much they needed to sustain them each time. Kurosawa thought that it would be quite the disappointment for them if they found they didn't have enough, especially after such long and careful planning. So he deemed it necessary to take on the debt rather than let the people down.
Wow. Kurosawa was purchasing all the emergency provisions at his own expense. And no one ever appreciated what he did. They just complained and held him accountable.
People's attitudes will always reflect their circumstances. In the face of hardship, nobody cares to think twice. If you ask me, had Kurosawa told everyone the truth about the supplies from the start, then there wouldn't be such a severe backlash now. Of course, I'm sure there would still have been some unrest. What he was doing was truly a thankless deed. As for why he chose to spend his own money on emergency provisions and never tell anyone, I'm still not too clear myself. If you're still curious, why don't you go ask him yourself?
Unfortunately, he doesn't remember.
I see. That reminds me, it seems that his vision was recently confiscated. Most unfortunate. If he doesn't clear the debt on his name, he'll have no choice but to sell that sword that is so dear to him.
Sword? What sword?
Oh, didn't he tell you? He possesses a very valuable blade. He's carried it for years now. I've asked him about its origins. He told me that it was a gift from his father, that it was too precious to sell. In hindsight, I regret that I never made an offer on it. Everything has its price, at least that's what I think. Why don't you ask him about the sword yourself? Perhaps it'll even provide you with the answers you're looking for.
I will.
Oh, but before you go, if you would kindly settle today's bill.
Okay. How much are we talking here?
But we didn't buy anything.
Information is also a kind of commodity, wouldn't you agree?
I guess so.
Don't worry, I won't charge much for information about Kurosawa. Nothing we ever discussed was explicitly confidential anyway. Oh, let me think. 2,000 mora should be a fair price.
Okay, fair enough.
At least we now know where the emergency provisions are coming from. Plus, we found out that Kurosawa has a priceless sword in his possession. Let's go talk to Kurosawa again and see if he can remember anything.
Let's do this. Maybe we can jog his memory. Right, where is our buddy? Our pal. We will... Do you know what? I'm going to just jump over here. Why not? I do love a little glide. I think I mentioned this before, but I'd love to be able to do this in real life. Just glide around. I've just noticed something as well. Still don't know what these things are, but there's one there. There's one here. There's one there. Is there another one I'm missing? I don't know. Maybe. The plot thickens. What is that all about? Where am I? Totally turned around. There we go. Up here. Hey, buddy. Do you remember anything?
What are you doing here all by yourself? Where did those other two go?
I presented them with a choice. Either they left or I drew my sword. They left.
Good choice.
It turned out to be a real time saver, actually. Perhaps I should start using it more often. Did you manage to track down the treasure hoarders? Everything I said was true, right?
Actually, you recount the encounter.
That just about sums it up. It turns out that you really were distributing emergency provisions, but they were all purchased at your own expense.
Strange. Is that really the kind of person I was? I don't really have any such recollection. Even after all you've told me, I still don't remember anything. Why was I purchasing emergency provisions for everyone? And why would I put myself in such a difficult situation? I really don't understand. But I cannot deny that when I brandished my sword to scare those two away, I could sense that my body was somehow reluctant to do so.
I like the bit. What is it called? It's not the pommel. The protector, the thing that protects your hand, is in the shape of the symbol for the electro. Mind if we have a look?
This sword was once wielded by my father. I remember once when I was young, I wanted to sneak out with the blade and show it off to the kids next door. My father ended up catching me in the act and scolded me severely. What did he say? I can't seem to remember that either. It would seem that I forgot many important things when my vision was taken from me. So many memories gone. Forever. No matter how hard I try to remember, all I can remember now is my father telling me that this blade bore his life's creed. Before he passed away, he placed the sword in my hands and said to me, "With this sword, you should..."
Hey, if you look carefully, there seems to be some words engraved on the hilt.
The hilt.
Can you recognize the words?
The words are virtue and justice.
Virtue and justice? Somehow those two words seem to explain everything now. Taking on seemingly endless debts to make others happy. I guess that must have been my greatest ambition after all. But what use of virtue and justice? I purchased the provisions for those in need. And look how things ended up. The Tenryo Commission seized my vision. And the very people I was so desperately trying to help refused to understand me. And the irony of all of it is, I somehow still felt sorry when threatening them with my blade. I'm incapable of being a good person, yet I'm equally unable to be bad. I don't know what to do with myself.
Just sounds human, I guess.
Another troubled soul. When we get the chance, let's speak to Thoma about Kurosawa's debt. The Yashiro Commission would surely help cover his expenses. In any case, we must never let him sell off that sword.
It's no trifling matter.
Seems like losing all ambition is a terrible experience. Fortunately for us, you don't have a vision. Let's go find the next poor soul.
Oh, poor guy. Well, we'll help him. We'll sort his life out. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, not going there. There is... Oh, I just need to go up here. That's nice. This is what I'm liking about this area so far. I don't have to go far. I can just jump from one place to the next really quickly.
The third person who had their vision taken is supposed to be a famous sword master around these parts. Paimon heard that he's the present-day master of Meikyo Shisui art. Sounds pretty impressive.
It does.
This is his dojo. Luckily, there's some people around. Let's go talk to them.
Nanako, don't worry. Sensei will be fine. Those thugs that challenged the dojo were strong, but he fought them all off in the end, didn't he?
Maybe, but I'm still worried about him. Things have gotten dangerous before in the past, but it's never shaken him. This time, though...
It's just because he's been possessed, that's all. Once the exorcism has taken place, he'll be right as rain in no time.
Hey there! Did something happen?
Who are you? I don't care whether you're trespassers or just here to harass us while Sensei is impaired. Get out of here immediately!
Alright, settle down.
Make me draw my blade, or you won't live to regret it.
No! You got it so wrong! We just came here to...
Disciples?
Yep. We've heard all about the mighty master of Meikyo Shisui art. It's the whole reason we came all this way, to seek him out and ask him to train us. But then we got here and overheard you talking about how he got possessed or something?
From the way you're dressed, it doesn't look like you're from around here. Please, accept my apologies. We've had so many people trying to cause us trouble recently that we're on high alert. You haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. Sensei got possessed recently, and he's still recovering. He's not able to take on any new disciples for the time being.
I'm not going back until I can call him my sensei. We can wait till he's recovered.
I see you are earnest in your pursuit. Okay, how about this? My fellow disciple Nanako and I will explain Sensei's situation to you in a little more detail. Then you can decide whether to stay or to leave. Sensei's name is Domon, a name I'm sure you've already heard. Though self-taught, he mastered the art of the sword to a high level. He then proceeded to defeat many other prominent sword masters, never losing a single fight. He once said that his goal was to become the best sword master in the world. And so, even while training us, he continued to hone his own art. His fervor truly inspired us, and we trained hard, determined to keep up with him. But then...
Not long ago, Sensei had his vision taken away. He hasn't been the same since. He says the strangest things over and over, and he refuses to let us train. Junya and I have discussed it, and we both think...
that he's being possessed by an evil spirit. So, we've asked the shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine to perform an exorcism. But if I'm honest, I still have my doubts over whether he'll completely recover.
The Grand Narukami Shrine? What's that?
You haven't heard of it? It's the largest shrine on Narukami Island. The head shrine maiden is reputed to have very close ties with the almighty Shogun herself.
I think I've broken the story a little bit.
Not that we'd have any means of involving the head shrine maiden, of course. But even one of the ordinary shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine would have clear power and authority to perform an exorcism. So don't worry, Nanako. Sensei is going to be just fine. The exorcism will take place this evening. You're both more than welcome to come and watch if you're interested.
Oh, I'm interested.
So, losing your vision can cause possession? Guess we should come back this evening and see for ourselves.
Let's do it. Is it nearly... Oh, it is evening. That's handy. What is that? Color me intrigued. I want to know.
Shh. So you decided to come. It's a good thing you didn't arrive any earlier. You would have had to witness Sensei one of his fits of madness. Just now, when Nanako was attending to him, she heard him whispering a few names to himself. When she asked him who the people were, he suddenly looked panic-stricken and pushed her away. It looked like he was in great distress. He was covering his ears and looking frantically around him with bloodshot eyes. All the while he kept calling those names. Some of them we knew, others we didn't recognize. But they all seemed to be the names of sword masters he had defeated in the past. One of them was Anzai. He used to be a fellow disciple of Sensei's. His senior, in fact. But Sensei defeated him in a duel many years ago. And he has been a wanderer ever since. Sensei wouldn't stop calling his name. Thankfully, the shrine maidens managed to subdue him. So the exorcism can finally continue. The ritual has now begun. All we can do is patiently await the result. Here's hoping Sensei will be back to his normal self very soon. Please, excuse me for a moment while I fetch some water. If he wakes up, he is sure to be thirsty.
What's going to happen? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Huh? Who's that sneaking around? Uh-oh. Could they be here to mess up the exorcism? We won't let them get away with it. Come on, let's go after them.
Follow that gray-haired man. Where are they? Oh, there.
Seems they aren't here. Should we keep going further up?
Let's go. Let us go.
Is this definitely the right place? Let's look a little further up.
Can we go up this way? Can I, do climbing? Don't think I need to. Ooh.
Aha! Suspicious person sighted! That's
There we are.
gotta be him!
How did you catch up with me so quickly?
Super fitness. I have a very rigorous fitness regime.
Are you sure you're Domon's disciples? You move even quicker than he does. Unless... I guess it's been a few years. Maybe his skills have improved again.
That woman in the background still cleaning that door. Caressing that door.
Excuse me? We're the ones asking the questions here. First off, who are you? And what are you doing sneaking around these parts? You seem like bad news, mister.
Yeah, mister.
Bad news? I'll have you know I trained side by side with Domon back in the day. Long before you ever showed up. I don't care to talk about that time anymore. But if you must know, I am Domon's senior.
His senior? Wait, that means you must be...
Anzai? Yes, that's me.
Why did you run?
Because I don't wish to see Domon or anyone else associated with him ever again. When we were young, we trained under the same swordmaster, studying Make-Yoshi Sui art together. I had begun training 5 years before him, and everyone looked up to me as a steady and dependable older disciple. Practitioners of Make-Yoshi Sui art seek to achieve stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. So the majority of disciples are indifferent to rank and reward. I was no exception, but Domon was different. The first thing he did when he joined was go straight to our sensei and ask him, with a beaming smile on his face, how to become the best in the world. Sensei scolded him and told him that the art of the sword should not be used for such vain ends. Sensei said that coveting the title of the best swordmaster, barely days into his training, showed that he had a fickle mind, and that this would impede him from ever mastering the blade. I thought so too at the time, but Domon began making swift progress in his training, and even started catching up with me. Only then did I realize that it was Domon who had long since freed his mind from all agitation. He was consumed by his singular desire to become the best in the world. He sought nothing less than perfection in the art of the sword, and nothing could deter him from this goal, no matter what stood in his way.
Sure sounds like he meant business. So how come you don't want to ever see him again?
Because until he arrived, I was convinced that I would succeed our sensei as the master of Make-Yoshi Sui art. Of all the disciples, I was the most gifted. I had trained the longest. Everyone had high expectations for me. Domon's arrival changed everything. When we sparred, I lost not just the match, but my pride and my status too. I fled the dojo that day and never looked back. Later, I heard that he sparred with Sensei too. Sensei was advanced in years by then, and unfortunately that match used up every last ounce of energy in his body. After that, I wanted nothing further to do with him. Deep down, though, I still respected his mastery of the blade and his commitment to the art of the sword. So, when I heard rumors that he had lost his mind, my first reaction was to dismiss them as false. How could he, of all people, have lost his mind? His mind was the sharpest of them all. He had practiced Make-Yoshi Sui art to perfection. I decided to quietly come and see if it were true. Then, to my complete astonishment, I heard him call my name. I thought mine was a name he had long since forgotten. So you see, I came here not to cause him any harm. I just wanted to see for myself.
Fair enough.
Okay, you've heard my story. You should get back now. The exorcism is probably finishing.
Seems like we got it wrong this time. He wasn't here to mess up the exorcism at all. Still, Paimon's not sure we should bring him back with us. Let's go see how the exorcism's coming along.
Let's do that. I bet they're all having a wonderful time in the exorcism. Doing their exorcisms. Let's do this. Okay. Is it here? There we go.
What? You're saying he isn't possessed?
Interesting.
Does that mean he's just lost his mind? But how is that possible? No, I refuse to believe it. Something's clearly wrong.
Nanako, please. Try not to get agitated.
I am sorry. With what powers I have, I can find no sign of any malignant spirit having possessed Domon. But spirits may take a myriad of forms in this world, many of which I cannot claim to have witnessed myself. Thus, I dare not rule out possession with complete certainty. And all is certainly not lost. For I received word not long ago that Lady Yae has taken an interest in your sensei's case.
Lady Yae? Is that the same Lady Yae that I think you mean?
The head shrine maiden of the Grand Narukami Shrine? That's wonderful news! Then Sensei will be sure to recover.
Correct. Lady Yai is most knowledgeable indeed, and has abundant experience in the exorcism of evil spirits and aversion of great calamities. I am unable to say for certain whether an evil spirit has possessed your sensei, but Lady Yai can give a conclusive verdict.
Okay.
Excuse me, Miss Inagi, but I must ask, should we prepare a greeting gift for Lady Ai?
That won't be necessary. All that is required of you is your timely arrival at the Grand Narukami Shrine. Lady Yai does not like to be kept waiting. I must leave now, but we will meet soon at the shrine. I wish Domon a full and speedy recovery.
Let's go.
Lady Yai herself would have taken notice of our sensei's case.
Do you mean to say that Sensei isn't renowned enough to deserve Lady Yai's attention?
No, that's not what I meant at all. You misunderstand me. I just mean this is Lady Yai, the head shrine maiden. She has direct and close contact with the almighty Shogun herself. Anyway, you should join us too, tomorrow. Given that you've traveled all this way just to meet our sensei, we, the disciples of Meikyo Shisui Art, will do our best to help you.
I will gladly join you.
After all, everyone seems pretty excited about Lady Yai. We're curious to meet her too. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to find out a thing or two about the Raiden children from her.
Let's go. Do we have to wait till tomorrow? Go to the Grand Shrine, see head shrine maiden. Okay, cool. Man, my stomach was rumbling all through that cutscene. You might, in the background, hear a big growl. Don't worry, there's no monster here. It's just my stomach. I am a little bit hungry, but we gotta press through. So I feel like this is near the end of this. Maybe this this whole quest. Ooh, round here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Am I missing something?
Do you think that's Lady Yai? Oh, no wonder Junyo is so excited. She has a really striking presence. Also, is it just Paimon? Or did she look right at us just now? It was probably nothing. It's not like she's ever seen us before.
Keep away. Keep away from me. I gave up the art of the sword. Please, let me go, I beg you.
As you can see, Lady Yai, Domon has persisted in this state for some time now. He appears to see those who have lost to him in duels past, gathered all around him to persecute him.
Lady Yai, it must be a possession, right? This is nothing like him at all. In the past, no matter what came his way, he would always face it with a confident smile.
I'm sorry. It is clear to me that your sensei is not possessed by any evil spirit.
But then does that mean he...
Yes. This is a change in the person himself. Unable to cope with the tremendous pressure he was under, he suffered a spiritual collapse. With his wits impaired, he finally descended into madness. As one who is thrown into the sea, though he fights back desperately against his predicament, it does nothing to prevent his descent into the depths. As for what has triggered this change, I believe it must be the loss of his vision. For to be stripped of one's vision is to be stripped of one's ambition.
Stripped of his ambition? But Lady Yai, even without his ambition, why should he suffer such a dramatic change? How does that explain his descent into madness?
Your school practices Meikyo Shisui art, does it not? Stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. What a fine notion that would be if any in this world could ever hope to achieve it. There was once one who claimed to be indifferent to rank and reward, and who fled enraged when defeated by his junior. And then there was an aged swordmaster who was aggrieved enough that he crossed blades with a disciple he himself had taught. Then, what of the one who crossed blades with his own sensei and beloved fellow disciple, and defeated them both? Can one truly remain unagitated, of still mind in moments such as these?
Lady, I'm not sure I understand.
The path of the Sword Master is filled with twists and turns. It is no small undertaking to pursue the position of greatest Sword Master in the world. It requires one to take their sword firmly in both hands and cut down the hopes and dreams of others, even those of one's closest companions. Only a deep commitment to his ambition to become the best made it possible for him to rise above the pain of these encounters, to focus on the way ahead. When that ambition disappeared, he began to doubt himself. As he battled his growing anxiety, he slowly descended into the state you see him in now. Much like a certain fatally flawed friend of mine.
Poor Sensei. To think he's been suffering so greatly.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Father, Sensei, Ansai.
That's enough.
Huh? Isn't that Ansai?
It's his
Where did
Ansai.
he come from? Did he follow us the whole way here?
Ansai, why are there two of you? Is that you or a ghost? You're here for revenge, aren't you? I knew it would come. I never should have.
You're right to assume that my feelings towards you are far from kindly. But I didn't come here to settle a score. It's been so long now that I made peace with it years ago. You did nothing wrong that day. I couldn't face the humiliation. That's why I ran. I don't think most of the people you beat along the way would hold it against you. On the contrary, when you cut our ambitions short, we entrusted them to you, in the hopes that they might carry you further. Now I know that we can't place our hopes in you any longer, since you've been stripped of your ambitions too. But that is no reason to strip them of theirs. Follow the way of the sword all the way to the highest peak. You taught them that, didn't you?
But what if one day, the same thing happens to them? I put everything I had into trying to become the best. But what if it was all a huge mistake right from the start? If there's a chance they'll end up like me one day, I'd rather they stay where they are now than go any further down this path.
Have you asked them what they think?
Sensei, after you rescued me from the hands of the pirates, I told myself I would follow in your footsteps for the rest of my days. I can't know whether I will suffer in my future as you do now. All I know is that here and now, in the present, I wish to continue. I want to keep going until the day that I can stand before everyone with my head held high and announce that I, like my sensei Domon before me, am a master of Meikyo Shisui art.
Nanako's far from the only one. Actually, all of us think that way.
Goodness. Well,
You see? You can place the ambition you once had in their hands. Being stripped of your ambition is something that's never happened to me, so I can't claim to understand it. But I do know what it feels like to have your ambitions crushed. That's what happened on the day that you so effortlessly So, just as I once placed my ambitions onto you, it is time for you to release yours into their custody. You are not in the same position that I was. When I left, I had nothing to my name. But you have a great number of worthy disciples.
Needs to pass the torch.
I understand. I'm sorry to have made you worry for me, and for the state of Meikyo Shisui art. I no longer have the resolve to become the best in the world. The emptiness and suffering inside of me will not abate, so I cannot hope to still my mind and be free of agitation. But as your sensei, I shall commit to imparting unto you everything I have learned in my life so far. This is my promise. And I humbly ask Ansai, my senior, to hold me to my word.
You can count on that. I'd be checking in on you occasionally anyway, just to make sure you hadn't lost your mind again. But I am now used to the life of a wanderer. I do not belong in the dojo anymore, so I will simply stop by once in a while to make sure you aren't cutting any corners with them. Well, don't just stand there staring at me. Say thank you to Lady Yai and then get yourself back home.
Thank you. Disciples, thank you. Bye-bye.
Even though his ambition was taken away, his disciples can take it over on his behalf. Guess that sort of solves this one, huh?
Yes, it seems as good of a resolution as we can hope
Traveler, a moment, please. Lady Yai has some words for you.
Okay.
So, my intuition was correct. The wind that blows from afar carries fresh life to these shores. For us to meet now is premature. Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment.
Okay. Can you let me... Oh.
I have high hopes for you, child. Don't disappoint me.
I'll try not to.
Ooh, Lady Yai seems to have taken a real interest in you. She seems super mysterious. Paimon's so curious what she really meant by all that. We can come back to it another time. For now, we should go report back to Miss Kamisato.
Let's do that. Let's round up this quest.
Narukami, please.
Where do we go? Where are we off to next? Man, my stomach is grumble central, so I apologize in advance if you are relaxing to this video and you just hear... That's my stomach, I'm afraid. Okay, let's get back here. Meet this person, hopefully. Like, properly. Like, see them. See what they look like. They sound familiar.
Guess who fulfilled all your wishes? Huh? Ayaka! Huh?
Alrighty.
Traveler, Paimon, it is a pleasure to finally meet you both face to face. I have heard all about how you helped our three friends. My sincerest thanks to you.
Actually, we didn't really help at all. The damage done by losing a vision can't be completely undone, I guess.
Yeah. Short of getting them their visions back, it seems like there's no way to really help them. Ayaka, how come this time you get to come out and meet us in person?
Because now that you have done the three things I asked of you, I consider you to be my friends. As you will observe, I dispense with the screen for Thoma also.
Ooh, wait a second. But isn't Thoma your, servant? Paimon's happy to help and all, but Paimon sure as heck did not sign up to be a servant.
Oh. Paimon, you are most entertaining. Thoma is first and foremost my friend, and was so before he ever became my attendant.
Oh, okay then. Ayaka, you seem pretty different out in the open compared to how you are behind the screen. Alright, we can be friends.
Friend request accepted.
Thank you both kindly. Back to the matter at hand. You have now witnessed the pain of those deprived of their visions. What are your feelings on what you have seen?
I hope they can one day be free from their torment.
Perhaps in the eyes of a deity such as the almighty Shogun, the lives of those who inhabit the world are inconsequential. Thunders roar, lightnings flash, the winds assault, and the rains descent. All these things take place with no regard for the feelings of the common people. But I believe that surely you understand what they must endure. It seems that perhaps now you can appreciate my feelings on all of this. In which case, perhaps you would be willing to reconsider your stance?
I'll help you fight the Vision Hunt decree.
You will? Really?
Yeah, but you must keep the promise you made me.
Naturally.
Alright, bravo, my lady. You were right all along.
See? I told you she wouldn't reject them. I'd placed my trust in the right person after all. Now then, given that the remainder of our discussion pertains to matters of a more confidential nature, perhaps we could move to the Komori Tea House? We ought not to involve other members of the Yashiro Commission.
Okay. They both take you once again to the tea house.
Here we are again.
Please continue without me. I'll keep watch.
So, what's the deal with this place anyway? What makes it your favorite meeting spot?
This is land that was gifted to the Yashiro Commission by the Shogun.
That dog's so
The
cute.
Kamisato clan has the exclusive right to plan, build, and repair any property on this land, and even to allow or deny access. Such privileges exist due to the Yashiro Commission's role in managing ceremonial affairs. Oftentimes, it is not appropriate to discuss details in front of bystanders.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Gotta keep a bit of mystery, right?
Once the number of ceremonial affairs conducted in the city began to decline, our forebears built a tea house here. Only members of the Yashiro Commission are permitted to come and go as they please.
Makes sense. Perfect place for a secret base.
In any case, we can talk freely here. I presume you have a few questions that you wish to ask me?
I do. I recognize this character. I think... I don't think I've met him before, but I think I have used them in a trial, or played them in a trial, I should say. Possibly. They're jogging my memory. What kind of god is the Raiden Shogun?
The Almighty Shogun. I've seen her on but only a few occasions, most of them formal ceremonies. She inspires awe, commands respect, and exudes a sense of absolute authority. But as I recall, there was something else about her that struck me even more deeply. It was her almost complete lack of any emotion. In that sense, she appeared to me to be less of a ruler and more of, well, an executive official, I suppose. Focused exclusively on her single goal of implementing eternity, acting accordingly without feeling.
Is there anyone else fighting the Vision Hunt decree? Or have you raised a formal objection to the Vision Hunt decree?
Of course. We have tried on numerous occasions. Unfortunately, each time a proposal to repeal the decree arrives at Tenshukaku, it is promptly vetoed by both the Tenryou Commission and the Kanjo Commission, and subsequently scrapped. They invariably adopt a stance of unconditional support for the Shogun's decisions. They have no interest in discussing anything. It almost makes one wonder whether they had a hand in the Shogun's sudden decision to issue the Vision Hunt decree.
Is no one else fighting the Vision Hunt decree?
The issue is this. For the vast majority of people, the Vision Hunt decree is something that has no implications whatsoever. After all, it is but a tiny minority of people who receive visions. Moreover, it is not unknown for visions to spark jealousy in others. Because of this, the attitude of most people towards the Vision Hunt decree is one of indifference.
How can they be like that? Paimon's getting mad.
Nevertheless, in addition to us, there is also the resistance on Watatsumi Island.
Resistance? You mean like an army fighting against the decree?
Yes. Many who have lost or fear losing their visions have rallied together under Sangonomiya on Watatsumi Island to form a resistance group. To say a little more about Sangonomiya, historically, there has always been some conflict between them and the shogunate of Narukami Island due to their different belief systems. But I do wonder whether there may be some other agenda behind their resistance movement, beyond merely fighting the Vision Hunt decree.
I have no further questions.
Ooh, Paimon has a question though.
Oh? What would you like to know, Paimon?
Have you got a plan yet to fight the Vision Hunt decree?
To be honest, we do not.
What?
Please, do not forget that challenging the Vision Hunt decree is tantamount to challenging a deity. Coming to terms with that is already a difficult step to take.
So what are we gonna do?
Well, for the moment, all we can do is try and reduce the harm that is being caused by this decree. For example, by providing vision bearers with safe refuge, or manufacturing counterfeit visions for them as a contingency measure.
You're telling Paimon that there are people out there who can make fake visions?
Don't underestimate the talents of the craftspeople in Hanamizaka. To the naked eye, their counterfeits are indistinguishable from the genuine article.
Must have been where Venti went.
The problem we are facing right now is that Master Masakatsu, who was providing us with counterfeit visions, has recently been arrested by the Tenryou Commission.
Darn! So they found out about it? Ugh.
Yes. We knew it was not a long-term solution, and that it was only a matter of time before it would be exposed. But we cannot simply abandon Master Masakatsu.
It's only right that he should be saved too.
I feel the same way. But given mine and Thoma's identities as part of the Yashiro Commission, breaking him out of prison would risk dragging down the reputation of the entire Kamisato clan should we be caught. That would only serve to cast suspicion on any future activity we might seek to attempt.
So you're offloading that job to me, huh?
By no means do we intend to place the burden of such a task on your shoulders alone. When you are ready, go to Hanamizaka and look for a fireworks shop run by the Nagonohara family. There, you will find someone who can help you.
Interesting. New people. Awesome. Cool. A flower blooms in something or other. Right. All right then. Man, this is a long quest. It's pretty long. Okay, so what is actually next? Oh, it's just down here. Well, let's check out this this fireworks malarkey. Why don't we? What is happening here?
Just hand it over. You don't want any trouble with me. If you think your elemental powers are enough to resist the Vision Hunt decree, then you'd better think again. Believe me, you're not the first of your kind we've encountered, and we've seen the same unpleasant outcome time after time. You'd best save yourself the trouble.
Can't you make an exception? I just got this vision. I won't even use it, I promise.
So this is the Vision Hunt decree in action, huh? We can't just sit around and watch things unfold, can we?
Let's move.
Hey, wait!
Who's this?
Huh? There's someone trying to get our attention.
Wow, they look awesome.
Come on, this way.
Okay. I'm coming.
What's going on? Can't you see we need to go help? Shh, quiet. Just sit tight and watch for a moment. Hey, this isn't right, you know. Just because you don't have a vision doesn't mean you can sit back and watch others in trouble. Huh? Hey, wait! You do have a vision! Shh! If you don't keep your voice down, I won't have one much longer.
This character design is awesome.
All right. Here, take it.
Wise choice. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
What should we do now? He's already given up his vision. Doesn't he know what could happen to him after losing it? This is your fault. You're the one who stopped us from interfering.
Many thanks, Miss Euthymia. If you hadn't swapped me a fake just now, I'm sure I would have lost it.
Crafty.
No worries. You put on quite the convincing performance.
Oh, I love this character design. Man, so the vision they took was fake?
Oh, so that's what's going on here. And to think Paimon was about to unleash Paimonial wrath on Miss Euthymia. Sorry about that. Think nothing of it. I could tell from your reaction we were on the same side. You just didn't know it, you know? Oh, right. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Euthymia, the current owner of Nagonohara Fireworks. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Great to meet ya.
Great to meet you too.
Practically everyone on Hanamizaka knows Euthymia. She's the queen of the summer festival. Without her and her fireworks, summer on Narukami Island just wouldn't be the same.
Whoa, that's quite quite the introduction. Paimon loves fireworks. It's nice to meet you.
Stop it, Hanjiro. You'll embarrass me. As for thanking me, you'd be better off thanking Master Masakatsu. He's the one that gave me the fake visions in the first place. His handiwork allowed me to keep my own vision. Whew, I can't even imagine trying to run the business without it.
Yes, Master Masakatsu is a good man. It's too bad good people seldom get the recognition they deserve.
Master Masakatsu?
Huh? Do you guys know him too?
We've had this name mentioned to us.
You don't say! Then it sounds like the Shirsagi Himegimi has a plan. Awesome! I've been thinking about breaking him out too recently, but if I just marched straight in there by myself, I'd probably get Miss Kamisato in a whole heap of trouble. So, what about if I join you instead?
My pleasure.
Sure, welcome to the team. Ayaka told us to go look for help at a fireworks shop. She must have meant you.
Seems like I finally got a new job to do. Besides hiding vision bearers in my shop, that is. So, Master Masakatsu is being held at the police station. I've already surveyed the area and found a way in.
Whoa, talk about a reliable source. Seems we've got the right person on our team.
Seems so.
Not bad, huh? Let's go as soon as everyone's ready. Don't worry, Master Masakatsu. We're on our way.
Time to break him out.
Okay, let's head over there. This is going to be a long episode, but I think it's worth it just doing this one bit. I think this is going to be the last part of the quest. I'm wondering whether I should change my team. I'm going to maybe very quickly change my team to a team that I'm really good at. It's around the back? Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go now. Oh, it's a domain. I thought it was going to be a domain. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, let's choose this team. This team's fine. I should have probably checked what I actually needed, but I'm used to this team.
Now that we're inside, this place is a whole lot creepier than Paimon imagined.
Come on, this way. As long as we stay quiet, we've got a good chance. I certainly wouldn't want to end up locked away in here. Let's find Master Masakatsu and get out of here. We should split up. I've got a little present to prepare for Master Masakatsu. I'll be right back.
You sure? Alright then. Just be careful not to get caught.
Yes, you too.
Alright. Okie dokie. I'll be careful. Oh, do we have to do sneaky sneakies? Okay. I guess I'm fighting rather than sneaking. Okay. Let's get it on.
You're in for a little shock. You've been a
Let's get it on. Okay. This might be a little easier than I thought, maybe? Who knows? That is a big door. Is there something in here? Oh, hello everyone. How are you all doing today? You seem like you're having a wonderful time at the moment. Don't worry, I'll protect us. Let me see, let's do a bit of this. Why not, eh? I just hit you with my swordy sword. There we go. Is that everybody? Alright then. That was easier than I thought. Okay. Let's go this way. Can I go this way? Ah, okay. Yay. What is behind this blind? Ah, cheeky. You cheeky cheek. Was that a trap? There are traps somewhere. I can kind of see them.
I won't forget this.
Arrows. Whoa, see? Ah, there we are. Okay. Oh.
Wall looks a bit odd. Maybe there's some special trick to it.
Move it. There we go.
Seem a lot tougher than usual. Paimon wonders if that armor over there has anything to do with the source of their strength.
Looks like it. Ah. So do I... Can I shut that down? There we go. That makes sense. Nice one. Okay. Onward and upward, I guess. Guess we're fighting you.
Spirit blade, attack! One with my blade.
The one with the blade.
Let the show begin. Ready, steady, go!
Show me what
Oh, change, please.
You're
There we
in for a
go.
little. Don't be such a brute.
You brutes. You absolute brutes.
Let's get it on.
Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have done this. Barbara, do your thing.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
There you go, Babs. There we go, Barbara. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted.
A touch of frost. Submit for judgment.
There we go. Not long now. A little bit more. A little bit more.
You're in for a little shock.
You are. You're all in for a little shock. There we go. Oh, still alive. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
Train harder.
Thank you for the exquisite chest. It's very useful. Oh, I opened that door. Is that right? Yeah. There's a ladder up here. What's that up there? Should I check this out first, maybe?
Doesn't that Magatama shape look pretty similar to the grooves on the door over there?
Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay. Do I have to... Oh, do I have to wait? Have I missed something over there? There's a ladder. I'm gonna go back. I feel like I've missed something up here. Let's see. Let's see if I'm right. Okay. I could just bypass all this. Interesting. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe not. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's wait. Let's just do this. I thought I was going to get electric shocked or something. Maybe not. I was too cautious. A little too cautious, perhaps. Oh, hi everyone. What's up?
Allow me to strike first.
You can strike first if you want. You do what you want. You fill your boots. Do whatever feels right to you, to be honest.
Let's dance.
I'm just going to walk around and freeze everyone. Do a bit of this, maybe. Perfect. Okay, alright.
You've been a naughty boy.
Is there another one up here? Ah, that's what I was missing. Ooh. You nasty pasty. Oh, you're stuck in the ground. Haha. But how indeed? How are you stuck in the ground? Guess I'm just gonna do a bit of this.
Let's get it on.
I felt a bit unfair, to be honest. Right, let's go. Let's mosey. I'm excited. There's a bit of action going on. There's been a lot of cutscenes in this quest, so I'm glad to be doing something, to be honest. Is there anything here? Any secrets? Feels like there should be secrets there. Hey, buddy. Oh, see you later. I'll go in here first, I guess. Hey, there we go. Secrets. Always looking out for those secrets. Anybody? Anybody here? Ooh. All right. Oh, hi, buddy.
Let's get it on!
A touch of frost.
What are you getting? Is it the door that's giving you extra power or something? Not sure.
I'll protect us.
See you later, buddy. Bye-bye. Oh, man, that was fun. Okay, here we are. Let's open this door. I'm sure there's going to be lovely surprises behind this door. A welcoming meal, perhaps. Wait a minute. Do I have to go around? Ah, there we go. I get it. And then... what am I missing here? Ah, okay. There we go. And close that. Alright. That's a big mask. Or statue. No, it is a mask. I don't want to know who wears that.
Shh! Quick! Hide! Look over there. That must be Master Masakatsu.
Did you really think that little trick of yours could fool us?
Locking you up was just the beginning.
No!
Oh no! Those Tenryo Commission brutes are torturing him!
If we don't come up with a way to break him out fast, then... Euthymia, when did you get back here?
We need to ensure we have a means of escape.
I can't bear to watch. If anything happens to Master Masakatsu, our whole plan will have been for nothing.
Hey, you there! What are you doing?
Who's this?
Ah, ma'am.
Hey, I know you.
We were just teaching him a little lesson, that's all.
Huh? Who's that?
That's Kujo Sara, adopted daughter of the Kujo clan of the Tenryo Commission. She's also a general in the Shogun's army. What's she doing here?
I think Kazuo mentioned her before, and it's one of the characters I have.
Make way, let me have a look at him.
Such a great character design.
I'm sure you're well aware that torture is strictly against military regulations.
Yes, ma'am.
If you are unashamed of such disgraceful action, then you are also unworthy of the Tenryo Commission itself. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, ma'am. It won't happen again.
Oh, Paimon sure wouldn't want to get on her bad side.
Hey, this is our chance. Let's move while they aren't watching Master Masakatsu.
Euthymia, are you sure now's the right time?
Uh-oh.
Who is that?
Uh-oh.
Quick, go and investigate.
Yes, ma'am.
They're coming! Quick, hide!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Sorry. I didn't mean to.
They'll find us for sure if we don't do something.
I've got us covered. Time for my little present.
Is it explodey? It is.
Fireworks!
Huh? Was that an explosion?
It sounded like fireworks.
Quick, let's hurry!
We might miss the fireworks. We don't want to miss the fireworks.
The fireworks were enough to distract them. Maybe more than enough.
Fireworks aren't just for festivals, you know.
Nice work.
I was particularly proud of this batch. I decided to.
Uh-oh.
Whoa!
Euthymia, this is turning into a bit of a fireworks display.
Well, fireworks are my craft after all. Every batch has to be spectacular.
I begin to think wasn't only intended for a distraction.
The coast is clear! Now's our chance!
Let's go. Let's move out. Get a pal here. How you doing, buddy?
Euthymia, is that you?
Master Masakatsu! Sorry we took so long. Oh, those awful guards.
Come on! We've got no time to lose! They could be back any minute!
Uh-oh. We've been rumbled.
Yes. Leave. Before I let my judgment get the better of me. He's in serious condition. Be sure he gets immediate medical attention.
Oh,
but remember,
thanks.
Once he's recovered, it won't be long until I bring him right back.
Well... you can bet we'll do all we can to keep that from happening.
Thank you.
Leave this place.
Okie dokie. Don't have to tell me twice. Hey, here we go. Challenge completed. Precious chest. Beautiful. Is that everything? I think that might be everything. Let's go. Let's move out. Let's complete this quest. Get another Archon Quest in the bag.
Whew. We're finally out of that creepy place.
Yes. Finally, I've made it out of there.
Master Masakatsu, how do you feel? Can you hold on?
Don't worry. I think I can make it to the infirmary without keeling over.
Thank you. All of you. I'll take him to get treated. I'll treat you to a round of drinks once this is all over.
Sounds good.
Don't worry about us. Just take care of Master Masakatsu.
Sounds good to me.
Good thing we were able to rescue him.
Luck was on our side. All thanks to that person, I guess.
Right, Kurosawa. Do you think she was making up for how the guards were treating him? It seems as though there are some okay people among the ranks of the Tenryou Commission. Though Paimon would never agree with their actions in the Vision Hunt Decree, of course.
Of course.
Why don't we go tell Ayaka and the others the good news?
Let's do it. Let's go and tell them the good news. Everything is all fine and dandy, like sour candy. What's that from? I'm sure that's from something. I think it's a Ned Flanders quote from The Simpsons. Fine and dandy like sour candy. Okay, where are they? Where are my peeps at? There they are, down here. In the old tea house. Let's get some tea while we're here. Let's sit and chat and drink tea.
So Kurosawa stayed her hand. It would appear she still has some honor to her. I wonder if we should try establishing contact with her. Perhaps we could coax out some information.
Unlikely. Don't forget, Kurosawa is also carrying out the Vision Hunt Decree. She obeys the orders of the Raiden Shogun without question. In her eyes, Master Masakatsu is of no threat to the decree. This is why she was so willing to allow his escape. If our true motives were ever divulged, she would act against us without a second thought.
True. Though if you ask me, Master Masakatsu's release is an unexpected blessing. We are now one step closer to victory. And we couldn't have done it without Euthymia and the Traveler. You're turning out to be even more reliable than we expected.
Thanks for the compliment.
Don't mention it.
Indeed. Things may have turned out very differently this time without the help of the Traveler. But if we wish to mount any sizable resistance against the Vision Hunt Decree, there is still much to be done. It is time we make ready our next set of plans.
There's no need to rush, my lady. Things seem to have taken a turn for the better, at least. Not only have we rescued Master Masakatsu, but our list of allies appears to be growing. Yes, which reminds me. The Tenryou Commission seems to be making preparations for a celebration. They call it a ceremony of sorts. And the number of samurai out enforcing the Vision Hunt decree seems to be waning. The days ahead may be more peaceful than usual.
A ceremony, you say? Why would such a task be left to the Tenryou Commission?
I don't know, but I'm sure it has nothing to do with us. Anyway, with the Tenryou Commission busy with preparations, we should have a little more breathing room than usual.
You do present a good point. Being in a constant state of alert will only tire us further. Perhaps a period of rest is in order. Thoma, what would you suggest?
I'd say a celebratory feast is in order. Might I suggest an evening of hot pot together?
I would love that.
Funny enough, I learned a new hot pot game recently. I'm sure you'll find it quite amusing.
A hot pot game? What's that? Well, as long as it has to do with eating.
Oh, this is making me hungry now.
Simply put, every person prepares an ingredient to add to the hot pot. Once the meal begins, we add all the ingredients together. Then we take it in turns to close our eyes, pick an ingredient out of the pot, taste it, and guess whose ingredient it was.
Ooh.
Anyone who guesses correctly can go again, and whoever finishes the meal with the most points is declared the winner. Tradition even has it that the winner receives blessings from the god of hot pot. Don't you think it sounds like fun? I've been wanting to give it a try. In fact, I've already got my ingredients prepared.
Sounds good.
You really do want to play, huh? Well, sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. Time to gather some ingredients. But what should we choose?
Let's be Team Daredevil. Yeah, let's do that.
Paimon proposes we gather raging demon-level Joyun chilies, super salty ham, mist flower corollas.
Oh, it's making me hungry.
This is already shaping up to be a hot pot to remember.
Everyone enjoys the questionable borderlines, blah, blah, blah.
Stomach. It feels like Euthymia fireworks are going off inside me.
Maybe I chose the wrong choice here.
Who would have guessed that Thoma would be the winner? He ate practically all those weird ingredients without a second thought. Thoma? You okay, buddy?
Salt-crusted herring, unripe lavender melon, flash-boiled dongo. Oh, and whatever that thing was that nearly froze my tongue off. Hold up, my life is starting to flash before my eyes. Time I call it a night, everyone.
You've only got yourself to blame, Thoma. All those strange things you ate were ingredients you added yourself.
But weren't you the one who added those little cakes, Ayaka? I think the traveler ended up eating one. Boiling cakes in hot pot? Ugh. Think of the texture.
I must apologize. To be perfectly honest, I thought the cakes would be a tasty addition.
Uh-oh. I'm definitely not okay. I need to lie down.
Uh-oh. I know that feeling. After a while?
I feel like a new man.
You know, Thoma, all you had to do was guess wrong on purpose and it would have been someone else's turn. Talk about being competitive.
Guess I've been feeling unlucky recently and wanted the god of hot pot's blessing. Perhaps I did get a little carried away. Still, I couldn't be beaten at my own game first time around. I think my luck has already taken a turn for the better. I can sense it. So without further ado, I hereby declare that the winner of today's Hot Pot Challenge is... me.
Oh, brother.
Good effort, team. Another important job taken care of. Next on the agenda, some well-earned rest and relaxation.
Yes. If the Tenryou Commission truly is as busy with preparations as Thoma claims, then some rest would be a welcome change of pace. And with the extra time, there are some other matters I wish to attend to.
Let's all take some much-needed time off. After a few days' rest, we'll reconvene at the Komori Tea House and discuss our next operation.
Definitely.
Downtime is hard to come by these days, so be sure to make the most of it. I'll tidy things up here and start thinking about our ingredients for our next round.
There's gonna be a sequel?
Sure, why not? We should play again now that everyone knows the rules. I'll see you all later.
Bye, Thoma. Seems we won't need to be visiting the Komori Tea House for a while. Why don't we go explore some other places?
Good plan, Paimon. We did it! Awesome! Another quest quested. And I believe when we do a questy, we get some prizes. Quests mean prizes. So we got a fate. So let's use that. I haven't done any wishing for a while. After the last time I did a wish, it was a calamity because I got Dea again. Oh, right, loads more to do. Cool. R1. Let's claim. Oh, okay. Move on to claim. Let's claim that. We got loads of stuff. Nice one. Anyway, let's do some wishes. Oh man, come on, man. There we go. There we go. Which one? I think I'm gonna do this one. Why not, eh? Probably not gonna get anything, so let's just do it. Let's do it. Oh, the flute. Dang it. Oh, I hate it when I get a weapon. I want to get a new character. Oh, never mind. It's exciting though. Exciting.
Where do we go from here? What's the plan?
Traveler, Paimon, hold on.
What's up?
Huh? Ayaka?
What's the matter?
Something has come up, and I would like to request your assistance. But you ought not be nervous. This is not coming from the Yashiro Commission or the Kamisato clan. It is my own individual request.
Fair enough.
Individual request? You mean personal stuff?
Correct. It concerns my mother.
What's wrong with your
This may
mums?
seem a little sudden, but in my view, you are the only person I can entrust this to.
Can you give me any more details?
A few days ago, I was sorting through some old family belongings when I found a notebook that belonged to my mother. She wrote about all kinds of things, mostly of little consequence. But what drew my attention was a name. It is one that I have never heard before, so the fact that she mentions it so frequently, it makes it difficult for me to ignore.
Probably your mom's best buddy, right?
You'd really never heard the name before? Not once?
Never. And although my mother and father passed away many years ago, both my brother and I are familiar with the vast majority of their acquaintances. So, I am very curious about this mysterious individual. I would very much like to meet them. According to the notebook, their name is Tsubaki. This seems to have been someone very important to my mother. Someone with a lot of personality, who liked to have fun.
Paimon thinks it sounds like a girl's name.
That's what I thought too.
So what do you want us to do? Do you need us to find her for you?
No. Her address is given in the notebook. We can head straight there. I wanted you to assist me with the preparation of greeting gifts. Please keep everything I have told you in strict confidence. The proper course of action would be to involve my brother and visit her together, but he is terribly busy at present, and on a more selfish note, I don't wish to involve anybody else from Inazuma in this matter.
Hence why you came to me, an outlander.
Exactly. That, and you are also a kind, well-mannered person with a genuine concern for other people. Not to mention trustworthy. I would not feel comfortable with anyone else in this situation.
You can count on us! We've done greeting gifts before, so we should be able to help. In terms of payment, just treat us to some delicious food and we'll be more than happy.
Wonderful! In fact, I was hoping to take this opportunity to show you both around. If you don't mind, of course.
That sounds delightful.
We don't mind. We don't mind at all. Do we?
No, not in the slightest.
Thank you kindly. Shall we head off then? Ogura Textiles and Kimonos is our first stop.
Alright, sounds great.
Awesome. Ooh, new thing. The Whispers of the Crane, something. I totally missed that. What did that say? The Whispers of the Crane and the White Rabbit. Oh, story quest. Maybe we can do some story quests next time. It seems like we perhaps have to, looking at these Archon Quests that have been locked out. So maybe next time it's gonna be story quest time. But for now, I think we'll call it there. A really long episode, but hopefully it's enjoyable. I've enjoyed myself and discovered new things. Gone up a mountain. We always love going up a mountain. And completed an Archon quest. We're moving along very, very slowly. Very slowly. Very, very slowly. But yeah, we'll get there. I'm going to catch up with everybody else soon. Very soon. At some point. Anyway, thank you very much, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Be excellent to one another. And I'll see you in the next one.